Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this coconut oil using only 7 coconuts. So I'll be using these 3 fresh coconuts, while I'll be using this glass to collect the water. Then the remaining 4 coconuts, I just brought it out from my freezer. It's frozen. This has been in my freezer for months, but I'll be combining all of them together. So guys, I'll be showing you how I bring out the coconut water and how I take out the shell of the coconut. When you look at the coconut very well, you notice 3 spots on the coconut that look like eyes. And I will use a sharp knife and remove some flesh of the coconut from one opening. Then I will just pour out the coconut water inside my jug. You can even insert your straw from there and start drinking the coconut water. So I will go ahead and set this aside and move over to the cracking of the coconut. There are different ways to remove the shell of a coconut, but I find this way so interesting and easy. Just use your hammer and hit it all around the coconut. Then the shell will just come out on its own. Very easy to do. See how the coconut is looking like an egg. I will still repeat the same process with the remaining coconuts before you go ahead to the next step. Now it's time to cut your coconut into tiny pieces so it will be easy for the blade of your blender. Now I'm combining all my coconuts together before blending it. For the sieving of the coconut, I already have my chiffon cloth tied around my pot, but you can as well use this type of sieve to sieve your coconut. So I will set my pot aside and start blending my coconut. So I will just pour in like half of the blender. You don't need to overpower your blender by putting a lot of coconut inside. Just half is okay. After that, I will add warm water inside my coconut, but I will be adding the water 2 inches above the content. Remember that I said warm water. If you want to get enough oil, use warm water to blend your coconut. So after blending the coconut, I will pour it inside my sieve and sieve out the chaff from the milk. Then I will use the back of my hand to press down the chaff to reduce the water before pressing it with my palm. Just continue till you finish taking out the chaffs. Then the next thing I will do is to regrind the chaff with warm water. Now I will be pouring the water to the level of the chaffs. This is just for me to make sure that I bring out all the oil and the milk from the chaff. I will still sieve it like I did earlier. After sieving it out, you can throw away the chaff, or you can as well use it to prepare your fufu using psyllium husk as your binder or oatmeal. Now I will carefully remove the chiffon cloth from my pot and use the lid of the pot to cover it and set it aside till the following day. We are almost there guys, so stay tuned and keep watching. So the following day I will just take out the lid, and lo and behold, the coconut oil has separated from the water. So I will get my pan and use my spoon to scoop out the oil from the water, like so. Then after scooping out the oil, I start frying it immediately on low heat. Frying the coconut oil requires patience, guys, because you have to be stirring it so that it will not burn. Even if you want to leave it to rest, you can leave it for at least 30 seconds and continue stirring it. Almost half of the water has disappeared, but you still have to keep your eye on it because this stage is when it starts burning. Please, if you are watching up to this extent and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do that and enable notifications so that you will be among the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Remember to also thumb up the video for me. Sharing is also allowed. Yes, we are almost there. You can see the color has changed to brown, but don't allow it to burn. So in the next 1 minute, I will be separating out the oil from the chaff. As you can see here, I'm using plate and my sieve, but make sure not to use plastic plate, otherwise this hot oil will destroy your plate. After pouring in the chaff, use the back of your spoon to press down the chaff to bring out all the oil from it. Now I will allow it to get cold first before I will sieve it again with my chiffon cloth. It's a bit cold now, so I'll be pouring it inside my coconut oil container. In order for me not to waste the oil, I will put the chiffon cloth inside my funnel and sieve it. I think all of them will not enter here, so I need to get another container. Here comes the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to thumb up the video and share out the video for me. This is where I poured in the remaining oil which I use for my hair. Then the one inside the bottle, I use it to cook, and at times I apply it on my skin. But I will be using this to prepare aloe vera oil for you guys by next week. Bye.